So, welcome back to Science and Technology Part 2. We are studying chapter number 3, that is Life Processes in Living Organism, Part 2. So here we are with another article from the chapter 3, and that article is Human Male Reproductive System. So it is the male reproductive system. You can see the diagram over here. Male reproductive system of human consists of testes. So it consists of testes. You can see those testes here. Various ducts. Ducts means bags, glands and ducts. Both means bags. Testes are present in scrotum, outside the abdominal cavity. So these testes are present outside the abdominal cavities. Testes contain numerous means large number, seminiferous tubules. Germinal epithelium present in the tubules divide by meiosis to produce sperms. Sperms means germ cells of male. So to produce sperms, those sperms are sent forward through various tubules, means through tubes. Sequence of those tubes is as they are testes: vas deferens, epididymis, vas deferens, ejaculatory duct and urinogenital duct, etc. As the sperms are pushed forward from one duct to the next duct, they become mature. Those sperm become mature and they become able to fertilize the ovum. Ovum means egg cell or female cell. Seminal vesicles secrete their secretion, which is present in those seminal vesicles, in ejaculatory ducts, whereas prostate glands and Cooper's glands, these bags, secrete their secretions in urinogenital duct. Semen is formed of sperms and secretion of all these glands. Semen is ejaculated out through the penis. All the organs of male reproductive system are paired. Remember, all the organs which are present in male reproductive system are paired, but except urinogenital duct, penis and scrotum. Now here we are with human female reproductive system. All the organs of female reproductive system are in abdominal cavity. It includes a pair of ovaries, a pair of oviducts. These are oviducts, a pair. So a pair of ovaries, a pair of oviduct, single uterus and a vagina. Besides all these organs, a pair of bulbourethral gland is also present. Generally, every month an ovum is released. Ovum means egg cell, is released in abdominal cavity alternately from each ovary. 1 month from left ovary, another month from right ovary. Free end of oviduct is funnel-like. An opening is present at the center of it. Oocyte enters the oviduct through that opening. Cilia are present on inner surface of oviduct. These cilia, hair-like structure, cilia, push the oocyte towards uterus. So after studying male and female reproductive system, let us turn towards gamete formation in human being. So both gametes, male and female gamete, that is sperm and ovum. Sperm is a male gamete, ovum is a female gamete, are formed by meiosis. Sperms are present in the testes of men from beginning of maturation till death. However, in case of woman, at the time of birth, there are 2 to 4 million immature oocytes in the ovary of female fetus. Fetus means मराठीमध्ये ज्याला आपण म्हणूया की ते लहान बाळ अजून जन्म ज्याचा झालेला नाही. And oocyte matures and is released from ovary every month from the beginning of maturity up to the age of menopause. This particular age reaches by 45 years. Menopause is the stoppage of functioning of female reproductive system. At the age of about 45 to 50 years, secretion of hormones, those secretion of female hormones controlling the function of female reproductive system either stops of becoming or it becomes irregular. This causes menopause. Formation of zygote. Zygote means combination of male and female gamete, combination of sperm and ovum. Formation of zygote by union of sperm and ovum is called as fertilization, that we have already studied. Fertilization process we have studied earlier. Fertilization is internal in humans. It is internal, not external. Semen is ejaculated in vagina during copulation. Sperms in the number of few millions start their journey by the route of vagina, uterus, oviduct. One of those few million sperms fertilize the only ovum present in the oviduct. From the age of puberty up to menopause, an ovum is released every month from the ovary. Out of 2 to 4 million ova, approximately only 400 oocytes are released up to the age of menopause. Remaining oocytes which are present in female undergo degeneration. Here we are with next article, that is menstrual cycle. Female reproductive system undergoes some changes at puberty, and those changes repeat at the interval of every 28 to 30 days. These repetitive changes are called as menstrual cycle in human or in females. Menstrual cycle is a natural process controlled by, remember, it is controlled by 4 hormones. Their names are follicle stimulating hormone, or in short FSH. Next hormone is luteinizing hormone, or LH. Next is estrogen, and the last one is progesterone. Remember, these are 4 hormones which controls the menstrual cycle. One of the several follicles in the ovary start to develop along with the oocyte present in it. So oocytes are present in follicles. Under the effect of follicle stimulating hormone, so due to this particular FSH hormone, this particular developing follicle secretes estrogen. Endometrium of the uterus, that is the inner covering of the uterus, start to develop during first cycle in female, or regenerate that particular endometrium during subsequent cycles, means in every cycle afterwards. Under the effect of estrogen, meanwhile, developing follicle completes its development. So follicle gets completely developed. It bursts. So this particular follicle bursts under the effect of luteinizing hormone. So this is the function of luteinizing hormone, and oocyte is released. Oocyte means egg cell. This is called as ovulation or ovulation. Remaining tissue of the burst follicle forms the corpus luteum. Corpus luteum. So this particular corpus luteum start to secrete progesterone, which is the next hormone. Endometrial glands secrete their secretion under the effect of progesterone. Such endometrium is, so this particular endometrium is ready for what purpose? Is ready for implantation of embryo. So in this particular diagram, different stages in the menstrual cycle can also be seen. If oocyte is not fertilized within 24 hours, corpus luteum, so this particular corpus luteum becomes inactive and transforms into corpus albicans. So it is the inactive corpus luteum. Due to this particular transformation of corpus luteum into corpus albicans, so due to this secretion of these two hormones, estrogen and progesterone, stops completely. So the endometrium starts to degenerate once again in the absence of these two above hormones. Tissues of degenerating endometrium and unfertilized ovum, which is not fertilized, are discarded out through vagina. So this is accompanied with continuous bleeding. Bleeding continues approximately for 5 days. So this particular process is called as menstruation. Unless the oocyte is fertilized and embryo is implanted, this process is repeated every month. If the embryo is implanted in the uterus, repetition of this particular cycle or menstrual cycle is temporarily stopped till the parturition, and thereafter period of breastfeeding. Menstrual cycle is a natural process and the women experience severe pains during this particular menstrual cycle period. Severe weaknesses is felt due to heavy bleeding. This is higher possibility. So there is higher possibility of infections too during this overall period. Due to all such reasons, there is need of rest along with special personal hygiene for women.